Well, hello everybody and welcome back to episode 650 of my Let's Play the game known as Star Citizen. This is 4.80. We're at DefenseCon 2956. I'm IVATOPIA, and last episode, the last Friday it should have been, we covered this, we covered that, and now we're over here, so we're going to do this, and depending on how far we get, maybe this, maybe that'll be another episode, we'll see. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm on the American server again. It's now working again on the best after I did eating that, and I had a hiccup, so if I do a hiccup now and again, I apologise. I'm trying to do them, not get on the channel. Shut it, right, there's one. Not getting the channel with it. Okay, what am I looking at now? What the fudge? Why does this look like it's supposed to be the snow of it? This is the Guardian MX, I have the Guardian QI. I always don't think that's what starts every time, and then when you're there, they push out the way. You can't do that to them. Mariah Heavy Fighter. The QI as well, that's the one with the we have two of the three in it, the quantum jump inhibitors. I'm trying to think what it has, because there's fudge hiccups. I apologise. I've been trying about half an hour to stop them when I'm running out of time to try to get it done. You have the one that pulls you out of quantum, but I don't think my QI does. You have the one where you blast it, basically, and you shut them down temporarily, and then you have the one where you dampen them and stop them leaving. I think QI has the dampener on it, stop them leaving. Well, it's no good, obviously, if you're the one trying to leave. It doesn't stop you. But obviously, if you're trying to leave, then the damage is useless, because as soon as you leave, they can follow you after anyway, because you've left. Okay. Framework of the Guardian Fighter, adding even more offensive options. The Mariah Guardian MK packs additional firepower and armor, ideal for overwhelming opponents, while not as nimble as the base Guardian. I apologise. This heavy fighter is still more agile than many other ships in its class. Contrasting whites, reds and blacks create strikingly angular design on the vector ivory. So I went from last episode to basically feeling really out of it and tired because my head hurting because I was hungry. Now I've eaten, now I've got damn hiccups. It's just not my day for recording, is it? There was two ways to get in this too, the front and the back. How do I do you again? Trying to think how I did you. Oh, it's right now. Oop. Mine has interior too. I think there's three versions of this version and another one, and one of them doesn't have interior. It could be this one. So you got a suit locker here, as you can see, going down, component access, etc. Yeah, I believe this is where I have like my own little bed, and yeah, I have a bed here and a personal storage under the bed. Well, this has personal storage just here. Obviously more component access, and I think I have a little kitchenette. That's another reason why I like mine. This has a bit more firepower to it, even though I do have that dampener. And technically, it even has a little space where you can put another box in here or something if you wanted. Put it on the bed maybe. Like this obviously has to do without the bed stuff. I apologise, I hiccuped again. The view's pretty cool. Obviously it's like the big daddy. Hiccups of the little Furies. Same design, alien technology for like the thrusters. Very cool ship. Down we go. Down, 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 and atom! It's weird, like in the middle of the event, It's like out here in the side room, just like it's some kind of posh thing. Every time some non-player character like this. It's the MX Fury. There's at least 3 of these. There is the missile variant, the non-missile variant, and then there's the non-missile variant too. Is basically lasers, but I think it has something like maybe 4 missiles on it. It still has missiles, where the missile variant is basically like 16 bloody missiles, something pushed. And there's the racing variant one, I don't have any. And the snubs, I think earlier I got it wrong, but I corrected myself in the same episode. As the base, I think these have quantum drives, they don't. Snub Fighter, Mariah, featuring best-in-class maneuverability, fully integrated cutting-edge Zenith tech, hiccups, bloody hell, the next generation Fury MX Snub Fighter, and Mariah uses 20 Halo-mounted missiles. But the MX is the missile one. I have the regular and the MX, I don't have the racing variant. They did like a double pack at the time. They've done that with the Pitbull 2, but I just stuck with one for that. Missile to devastate targets during short-range space combat. Mariah made the Templar Levy a stark white with red and black highlight to give the Fury a look that would be at home among the clouds. Obviously, a lot of people say, you know, this is like the Imperial fighter, basically. As you can see, though, a lot of missiles. A lot of missiles.
Hey.
And you got 2 different types. You can see the types, the white ones and the black ones. Obviously, right now, missiles aren't working very well, or at least before this patch, because they spoke about it in one of the Star Citizen lives recently, when they said they want to get it working properly. So this isn't effective right now. Small, compact, good for fitting in on the ships. Mariah. Super height. Does Drake have it? Oh no, it's MQ2. Okay. Okay, Anvil Smith, medium fighter. Refiring the renowned military class superiority fighter with the most up-to-date technology, Aerospace has crafted the F7C Hiccup Bloody Hell M Super Hornet MK2, turning the second seat and bold turret that made the original a truly terrifying mark to engage. The dynamic Hornet MK2 deserves a livery to match the Scooby Tiger livery. It consists of sterling blue with bold orange and subtle black highlight. There used to be a bug before we got the PU, or PTU, what we're going to call it, where basically you flew around on Hornet. We used to have a little torch on a belt, and it was supposed to be like, you know, the Marine Commander stuff. Excuse me, bloody hell, I apologise. And basically, it would just get dip, 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 like that. And basically, you could be flying around for 2-3 hours. Dip, 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 and it's taking like 1 little damage off you constantly. Or you could be flying around within like 5 minutes and you blow up and people couldn't work it out. And apparently they worked it out. It was the little torch because you do different maneuvers and stuff. It's like it's Tetra. Always do 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. It's quite an interesting little bug that they had at one point. Obviously that was the original Super Hornet, not this one. That was one of the first ships we could technically fly. This is the new version of it. Because I always said that I was going to pick up a Ghost Hornet at some point. Or at least get a Hornet, probably a Ghost, at some point during release of the game. Because I got to use it so often in Commander and I liked the ship, but I didn't want to back for it. But when they did the MK things, what was the thing for it? We had an event, if I remember correctly, that could upgrade the new MK2 for a better version. It's on the channel, I think. And when I say a thing, because obviously this episode's gone out and there's like 10, 15 episodes, 10, 5, I don't remember how many we're up to. that need to go out before this, but technically gone after this now because of just the way this landed. So I'm assuming that's gone up. But I'm just remembering that we had to do some kind of event to get it, or we had to find it somehow, and we said if we got hold of it we would buy the MK and to add it to it. If we did it, we weren't going to get this, and we pulled off what this event was and we got it. So the upgrade kit was free, but obviously it incented us to back for the MK, so that's what we did. Because I can't remember what it did now. It made it better, like it gave an extra slot or something. Fudge hiccups, I apologise. Extra slot or something. It gave us something like that, but it made it a better ship overall. Like an extra hard point or two or something with it. Also, the original Super Hornet had the turret and a player could sit in it. It's one of the first ships that we could technically do 2 players in. And then there was a version that didn't have this. Basically, it was like slave to us, and it didn't have a player in it. And also the idea you could take this middle bit out, and it could be used for storage, you know, like cargo. And then there was another version where it just had it flat, and it was like for a radar thing. A bit like what I got for the little. We saw it last episode. The little vehicle. It was something at RN. I got blank what's called. It's something RN. My version. It was basically like that, but in the space. And I think I either part of that kit, or I bought the kit separate. I backed for it, where I could swap out my version for that. I can't remember if the swap out makes it just a single player ship again, or if it just literally just swaps out the turret. So like if SupernovaTiffy sits in it, she has lasers in the swap out missiles. Or if it just swaps out from her being able to sit in it to, if it's like the original Super Hornet, I don't remember. We've never done it together with this ship before, because as you know if you watch my channel, we need upgraded computers. Mine's finally on it fully, yada yada. Tiffy's still not quite there, so it means that she's had less time to get on stuff. It's harder to flip a computer onto the new one because I've got to keep unplugging it and replugging it to get back to the old one until we've fully done everything and finally get the program to update stuff. It won't send my stuff over that's I've already worked on, so until that gets finished I've got to stay on her old computer, so it means she hasn't been able to get on it as much. A combination, like I said, real life things, a combination of computer stuff, and the combination of real life things is stopping her getting on as much to help me finish off the things I need to do with her old computer to get her to a new one. It's just like Cash 22. So I'm not sure, other than this is better than the MK1 in different ways, if this is still a 2-player ship or not, or if it's to do with that other set of things I have, because I don't know if I can get into the, well, this say can it be 2? Can I get into the back? Definitely a second seat back there, wasn't there? Definitely had a second seat there, didn't it? I think I sort of got in. So yeah, I think it's remote now. I think the original Hornet you had to physically sit in it, if I'm not mistaken, or have the slave version. You had to swap one or the other. Where this one you sit in it, and I guess you get to control it or not control it, and then the upgrade must be for missiles or not. Excuse me, not missiles probably. Speaking of which, my guys are getting thirsty and they're quite hungry. So H. Okay, what we get? Oh, and earlier when I was trying to find a thing, I finally got some custard ammo. Grabbed a extinguisher too, so I'm only doing like 61 or something now. Oh, and some of these. Guess I'll take it. Yeah. We're at thingy, aren't we? So why not? Bombs up, Hornet! How do I take? Oh, it's from here now, isn't it? How do I put you in my pants now? Oh my. chest. I did patch. Fudge! Stop hiccuping! Would have been over by now. Sorry, people. Have we done all the ships but the middle big boy? Oh, I'll just repeat the smaller backwards first. Oh, these blades. Oh, by the way, when these came out originally, the first ones, there was a massive controversy with them. They did what they normally do. What's generally like a ship comes out or something. Zig generally about 3 patches. I think it's 3 bombs or 3 patches. I forgot the exact thing. It's free. It's only 3. Either 3 patches later or 3 bombs later. When the patches was once every 3 months back then anyway. So basically, let me put this in my thingy. I think it's better coming from there. I mean, I keep getting used to grabbing from there. I'll leave the basically, what they would do, your concept ship, like I guess the Pitbull, or even straight to flyable, whatever. It'd be straight to flyable, but it wouldn't be in the shop until either 3 months from now or 3 patches from now. Again, I don't remember the exact thingy, so but you get the idea. It's not in on this patch. It's a gist of it. Well, they did the same with the blades. People went absolutely ape with it, saying, you know, you're selling early. Oh, what do you call it? What would you call it? Because to me, it's the wrong term using. What was it? You know when they say it gives you like more power. I can't figure the name of it. But basically, I'm getting frustrated because fudge monkeys. I'm getting frustrated because I keep hiccuping. I can feel it. So I apologise. But anyway, basically powers. Do you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You buy a level, you buy a weapon, it's stronger. They said they were doing that. I personally don't feel they were doing that because the way these blades work, the version they have now is 2. Blade 1. Let me put it back on. Blade 1 makes your ship faster. But, and this is why people say your faster ships that's overpowered. But it also makes it turn less. So someone who doesn't have a blade, who hasn't backed for a blade, their ship will, like for example, will turn like and go forward. The person who uses the speed blade will be like, but they'll be like, so they're losing one direction. Yes, they make me faster in a straight line now, but your ship's still more manoeuvrable. The other version that came with it is the opposite of that, where you would move even slower. So the default one is still faster, but you would turn a lot faster. And that's the reason why I didn't see it as a power upgrade. Because of, if it was just straight extra speed, extra turning, no downside. Downside, I would agree with them. But for me, because you gain speed, but then you turn slower than a regular ship. Because you turn faster with the new thing, but you lose speed to the regular ship. To me, it was this alternative. It wasn't a power growth or whatever you want to call it. I can't think of the damn term, it's annoying me. You know, you're not buying power, whatever. But people were actually apes saying you were. I don't agree with that, but it is what it is. The point is, they've done it this time, and this time they've actually agreed with the people who are complaining and decided these are in on day 1. So yes, you can back for these and have them attached to your account. I got a 1 or 2. I got one for the carrot today, well not yesterday should I say, and I got one for the Clipper I believe. So I bought them for the Clipper. I actually got the speed one and the carrot, even though I'm thinking about it, I probably want the turning rate. So I was thinking back afterwards, I did it. But when we were in combat a while back with SupernovaTiffy, this person kept going under our belly and I just couldn't turn fast enough. So maybe being able to turn a little better would allow us to, if we're in combat, where obviously straight speed gets out there faster. So I'm thinking that'd be more useful when I got speed on it right now. So if I ever go back to new baggage before they patch, hiccup, bloody hell, I apologise. Oh, it's just annoying me. It's annoying me. If anyone did your baggage before it patches, I'll change it. If not, next patch I'll do it then. But to me, I back for that, meaning if they wipe again like they have today, anyone who bought in game the old version, they've lost them. They have to go out and buy them again. Where mine stayed. It's another good reason for backing. Eventually, when everything's released, then that will be a thing, and everything you get in game will stay. But right now, it's early alpha. It's not early alpha, it's pre-alpha. That could happen. But this time around, the ones you back for, like the ones the character on the back, are supposed to be in game too. You have to go to a certain place, a certain store. So again, by me backing it, it's straight in my starting hanger. I can add it straight away. You don't want to back it. You basically have to get in your ship, fly to whichever planet station selling it. I got a feeling it might be Area 18. I could be wrong, but I think it's Area 18. I did see a couple in there earlier, actually. If not, it's somewhere else. And then use your in-game money to buy it. And then, as long as you don't lose them, because as we see with the insurance thing, you had one of these to your ship. You then do your default, you lost it. You add it to your ship, you pay the insurance. If you lose that ship, you keep it. As long as you do that, you have it just like I do now, and I back for it. The only difference is if they decide there's a exploit going on again and we need to wipe everything again, mine will stay, yours will go. When you start again, you have to go back and find it again. That's the only difference, but basically they've done that. So if you're like, oh, the blades are back, it's only going to be uproar, like, yeah, they're in game of day one. So that's what they're doing from now on. Okay, flight blades. The blades I want that aren't in yet is the ones that slave guns. And these are supposed to, especially the guns one they talked about, are supposed to use up. I think these are just straight up. You're faster if you use that one, for example. Of course, phone's gone off 1 second. You're faster if you use that one, and you turn slower. And I don't think it affects the power other than that right now. But I think there's supposed to be ones where, you know, I can slave a gun. So instead of having just one gun on my character, I can have all my turrets slave, fire forward if I don't have anyone in them. But that's going to eat up power. So my ship's going to have less power because of the controlling these blades. Okay, so let me read this quick and I'll answer the phone. Unlock the potential of your ship with a flight blade from a broad and Raby. The PHB series of flight blades reallocates forward thrust resources, allowing your ship to deliver increased precise handling, road type maneuvers, while the TSB series reallocates lateral thrust resources to deliver increased top speeds and straightaways. That's what I said before, basically, you know, going faster and turning better, or turning less and going slower. Okay, well, maybe my hiccups will go over on this, so I'll see you in a second, people. Okay, back. I think my hiccups are gone now. I might have to pause again soon, because SupernovaTiffy is now back, and she's getting ready to go. So that's why I'm going to leave in about 15 minutes. I said, okay, well, I can't really leave this for 15 minutes, so he's going to log me off. So hopefully they be quiet for 5-10 minutes, and carry on. So we finished the blades. Is there anything on the side? More blades? More blades. More blades. What are you? Insufficient fun? Yeah, good. I did. Oh, fudge. Now the last time when I had the money, they kept doing that and bought things by mistake. So I'm glad I had the money. In a way. I really can't afford it. Okay. Power plant. Okay, it's a power plant. So it's your power plant. I'm used to going like that and zooming. What's the problem? Cooler. Aegis dynamics. Is it cooler? Oh god, you're so close, mate. Oh, one thing. SupernovaTiffy, are you down still? Come here a minute, please. I'll show her this very quickly, then we'll carry on with this stuff. Run. Come here quick, please. Get her reaction to it. Pump legs. Okay, I feel like I'm really slow. I wanted to show you quick, what's the stuff? The centre of DefenseCon. I'm over there checking. Please watch the stuff and don't hit the comments. Well, I'm trying to get there. I'm a kind of slow walker. Or runner. The middle. Look, you can start seeing it. Look, dancers, fire!
Oh.
Look!
It's not fire, but it's the dancers.
Listen, like the music. I'll just give him my headphones quick. Look, fireworks! There's a DefenseCon with trying to outdo Vistus. Drake.
What did it say on the thing?
Which bit?
Drake, F, yeah.
Yeah. See, they're actually a lot different due to Vistus. And there's the anchor, by the way. Look, fireworks, fire. Oh god, that guy's got a gun on him! My dad has a gun! Bloody hell, that one's got a gun! They look like the theme's a lot different. So let's do more. Look. A dead guy. Dead player.
He was up there on the other one.
Dead players.
Missed somebody.
Yeah, look at these.
Oh, no, there was another person back there on the last one. Across from the guy with the gun. I thought.
Which one?
Oh, him. No.
Hi.
Oh, look.
There were two guys with guns.
A lot different than the normal Vistus. In the skies. That one doesn't dance. Maybe he's all killing the players.
They're trying to get up there, or they're not dancing.
These are dead players. That's why they're naked. A lot of fire. Look at these.
Okay.
But where's the thing? I think this is the start
There
quote.
you go.
Hey, 1 second, let me just hand the headphone back. Stay there, 1 second. Look, the hologram. There. I think that's the Kraken, I think. Oh, it might be the new anklet, one of it all. Look. Big round thing as you come up, because you come out of these lifts to enter. I think it's a Kraken, looking at that. And they just said, Drake, unleash the Kraken!
Yeah, it's right there, Kraken. The Kraken will something.
Yeah, 2957. Look, see. Everyday heroes. Okay. We'll get Roar up now. What? I can't move because you're blocking. Oh, mate, please don't get out to bark. Hey, MJ. Okay, let's get back to where we were. And carry on. War isn't a beauty contest. Okay, so we were down here. Oh, red rank's up. Like I said, Drake's not my favourite manufacturer, but I actually prefer DefenseCon or DefenseCon to the original Vistus. But at the same time, I think I mentioned a few episodes ago, can you imagine having this like the first ever Vistus? I think the game was laggy as anything back then. It would have been awful. Like you'd literally be standing in the fire, be like, the game somehow didn't crash. Then you have this like music, don't we? Yeah, a little appearance by SupernovaTiffy. You're not dropping in game, you should have heard us because you stand behind the mic, so you should have heard what she said. Okay, so sort of your heads. So we're looking at these before, looking behind that, right there. That looks like a shield generator. Yep, shield generator. Shield generator. Little tiny versions. Little tiny versions. Okay, the proceeds, what I believe, once I get this out, I'll remember if it is the one I'm thinking it is. Or it's a new ship, but I think it's the one I'm thinking it is. And here we have the meteor. Okay, hopefully it tells you the hull this is from, but basically this is the media fighter, what I believe Disco's. Has everyone don't heard on the channel? In the chair, okay. This is the media fighter. What I originally believe this was Disco's favourite ship. That's not the that passenger ship. But he didn't like the what it was for. Basically, it was the one you know, where you could what do you call it? Quantum snare. Sorry about that. Someone knocked at the door. MJ went ape. And then, of course, SupernovaTiffy talks to him about bugs, whatever it was about. And then all of a sudden, I gotta go. Where's Aurora? She was here with you. She's upstairs to the toilet. You can get her. Right next to her. Fine, go upstairs. Well, she ain't in the bathroom. I'll carry her down because she was sitting on her bed. And then she's crying her eyes out. Wanting baby. Baby's one of her dolls. What literally was downstairs with her. And then she wants Elsa, who's also downstairs with her. So I just had to go and basically carry them to the car while Tiffy took her to the car. Oh boy. Anyway, I was trying to say, at least it gave me time to remember this part. Because I was going to cut out what I said a minute ago. Grayson getting there before me now. The meteor, it was the mantis that basically had a quantum snare, will pull you out of quantum. Followed by that, I believe the mantis, I think it has the little to take your powers off. I could be wrong, it may not have that, but it has a thing to stop you jumping again. Well, I know for a fact there's them too. But apparently, as a fighter, this was Disco Orlando's favourite ship. And he loved the design, but he didn't like doing that stuff. So anyway. It says about it, hopefully it'll get out while we do this. So again, just getting messed around a bit. Packing serious firepower. The meteor is a sight enemies won't want to see. Taking inspiration from the iconic Mantis, this heavy fighter that goes quantum enforcement instead features two, I think that's besieged because again these won't move, S5 ballistic cannons and 4 single loaded S4 missile racks, making the meteor a move your finger, mate. I'll buy that. Force that can light up the sky like a shooting star. You have to know. It can lasers repeat. It's so difficult to read sideways, and I just know what's my next one because I turn my head sideways. There we go. It's on display here. The eye-catching shimmer. A livery brings a beautiful luster to the meteor, with a path that shifts between good and dark depending on the lighting and the viewing angle. Okay. I don't know if he's left or not. He must have jumped down, or he just jumped out. And again, it looks like a cool ship. I bet it is a fun ship to... What the fudge? I don't remember this being in it when we looked last time. What is this? They've had to put like a weapon rack in the middle? I've never seen this before. Is that part of the ship, or does someone bring that up physically and add that? Huh. That wasn't there last time. Okay, there's the bed. I was going to say, I like the ship, but I'm not going to add it to my fleet because, again, I don't need every ship in the game. I already have a medium fire. That's the Super Hornet, the MK2. This is medium fire, I don't need that. I think the most I have of smaller ships, light fighters, my Gladius, my Sabre to my stealth variant. Because in the end, I didn't go with the Ghost Hornet, so I went with the Sabre. What other light fighters I have? I think that's it. You probably go, I've watched your channel, you've got so too. I can't think what it is if I have. I know heavy fighters. I got Scorpius, what's amazing. I got the other Guardian QI because I like the fact for the quantum dampeners. The Hawk might be classed as a light fighter, but that's also my bounty ship, so that's kind of has another role. My Guardian QI is my heavy fighter for quantum dampening, like I said, and the fact it has got an interior, that's why it's a one, because of the interior, so I thought it would be a good one in Pyro, to have a little interior inside, where my Scorpius does not, but that's a good one for 2 players. I have another heavy fighter, oh yeah, the F8 Lightning, because of course we hit the amount, what gives you that for free, so I have the F8 Lightning now. I believe that's it. So yeah, I have one heavy fighter for the interior with quantum dampening, I have a true 2-player heavy fighter, my Scorpius, and I have the one we got for free. So yeah, I have 3 heavy fighters. But sometimes when you're out there, you get blasted to bits. You want to jump in another one that's quite good. So yeah, I do have some ships types. Before I say I have some ship doubles types, I guess I have 2 Furies and technically Auroras now. Well, that's more nostalgia because my first ever ship was Aurora. I upgraded it for a 5 to a LX. Then with the brand new SD cannons, everything all the other Auroras did, so I grabbed that, and of course I wanted to get the MK2. So technically I have 3 Auroras for that reason, even though they're all a little different. And I didn't want to get rid of my LX for the nostalgia reason, but I kind of really wanted to get the SE to cover what I couldn't cover, and the MK2 is just so bloody cool. So I do have a few ships that cover the same role, but again, if you use that role at a time, gets conked out, I can jump in one of the others. Or having different bases when the game's live or fully. And as you see all the parts there, all the parts, the bed, I'm assuming the storage would probably be there more than likely. Like this, I've never seen this before, and we've been in this, so unless we can get in for some reason, or they added that. Because again, they might have been, oh, we need to add this later or something. Little kitchen set. Ah, there's a toilet. I was going to say, I thought I had a toilet. I'm assuming it's a shower too. I don't see the shower unless it comes out. Okay, let's go down. So yeah, it's a nice little ship, especially if you just want to go out on a medium fighter and like live off it a little bit. Okay, so Percy's, that one left. I think that's the F8 Lightning. Again, that one's a bit mixed now. Originally, the only way to get the F8 Lightning was 2 ways. Originally. It was if you complete Squadron 42. I cannot remember to life of me right now if it was you got it instantly for completing Squadron 42 to be in the PU, or if it gave you the right to buy it in the PU, or it gave you the. I don't think it gave you the right to back for it. It gave you the right to buy it in the PU, or they gave you one, but you had to finish Squadron. Well, obviously that hasn't happened yet. Then they decided, and also if you get the 10,000, you get one for free. Then they decided that, oh, there's going to be random ones round. If you find the box, you can then back for one. And I think that's how a lot of people got them now. So there's 3 ways of getting, or was 3 ways of getting these. I guess it's 2 really, because the Squadron thing hasn't really happened yet, has it? And then they might have changed that by the end of Squadron. But I guess there was going to be 3 ways of getting it, I guess. And of course, crafting is probably going to allow you to craft it at some point and get the blueprint for it. So probably 4 ways. But some people were upset like, oh, you got the Shogun's End over the 10,000 stuff. You know, you get this another way. But you were always supposed to get it through Squadron in some shape or form. So, but they gave it early, in a way. So it's just a nice little ship. I think for pure firepower, my Scorpion's the best out of the 3. But obviously, armor's technically... Oh, shit. Armor's technically been added now. So, armor's going to change the shift of them and everything. So, this might be better, because it looks more armored than Scorpius. I might be completely wrong in thinking that. And it may not be. But if it is, it might hold height a lot better, and it has less firepower than the Scorpius. And my Scorpius is good because it has my lasers, so they don't run out. As long as they don't get blown up, obviously. And it has my MiS-16 missiles. Well, this has a mixture of Gatling stuff. What's cool, does more damage technically, but you're not fast. So, but yeah, I finally got one of these because of 10,000 into the game. But before you say, oh my god, you put so much, again, remember, I backed since 2012. I'm classed as one of the original backers. You had the Kickstarter backers, I can't remember if it's either 10 or 12 days, 13, 14 days after. If you backed in that time period for the site, you were classed as original Kickstarter backer, basically. I'm classed as one of them. I got in like a day 10 before it ran out on 12. I got in day 12 before it ran out on 13 or whatever it was. Barely got in on that. I didn't see it through Kickstarter, unfortunately. I saw it directly in that like 10 or 12, 14 day time period. And obviously, anything you put in from that day. Like at that point, obviously I put in, because in Britain, to £1, £16, got what got me theoretically my original Aurora. I spent an extra £5 to upgrade to the LX, but don't count that right now. But even if you count that, hell, it's £21. £21, that's probably what, about $25. Give or take exchange rate, at least back then. It might have been like even more like $30 back then, but whatever. Basically like $25 or £21, and that got me the original game, Squadron 42 Part 1, and of course it's split into 3, isn't it? And I think it's also called Squadron 42 Part 2 because of the stretch goals because they're so early. So for me, the value was incredible. And obviously since then, I backed for a freelancer. I got a few other stuff. I like the merchandise. I got the towels. I got the shirts. Well, not every single one, but I got shirts, got towels. I subscribe, again, subscriptions. You can do it a tenner a month. Do 20 a month. And again, think of that. 12 months, 20 month. Well, 20 is 120. 10 for if I can get my words out properly. $10 for 12 months is $120. Because again, because the actual thing is in $10,000. Obviously, I'm in America now, so it's converted and stuff. But that's $120 a year just by subscribing. Obviously, since 2012, it might be 13 or 14. Because again, I'm not sure when the subscription started. It wasn't instant. But that just happened. Let's say 2014 onwards. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 10 years of 24 alone. 25, 26, that's 12 years of possible subscribing. So again, so what was that? 12, what did we say? I've gone blank. My mind's gone blank now. So we said $120, so 1,200 is 12, yeah, it's 1,200 at least, isn't it? You're over $1,000, easy. Over $1,000 easy. Just from that alone, screw it. Just my brain's just not working right today. So anyway, so boom, 120 times by 12, 1,440. And technically, if you do a $20 one times that by 2, $2,880 you will put in this game at this point if you were subscribed to 2014 every year doing the $20 one alone. You're already 8,000 towards, well, just under 8,000 off from hitting the 10,000 at that point. You know, you buy merchandise each year and stuff. It adds up. So it's not like I just went out and I just went, oh, 10 grand on a game. No, it's over the years. And I also use this example because when you look at it, it's like, that's quite a lot. But then, like other hobbies out there. I use SupernovaTiffy. Sister, for example. She loves Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. She's bought Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, any DLCs that come out for it. She's got statues of it. Her sister's been on Baldur's we did a while 8 years ago, even though I think I messed up with the actual mics, you know, if you hear her, but anyway. But I'm just using that as an example. That alone, that adds up. The difference is Star Citizen stuff's all in one go. You got one place with it all done. Any films, movies she saw with Tomb Raider, anything that was Tomb Raider related, DVDs she bought, games she bought, DLCs, t-shirts, statues. She's probably looking at 10, 20, 30 grand easy. Over the years, if you add them all up. But she had access to that. Warcraft's similar. Think about Warcraft. You bought Warcraft when it first came out. What was it, 2004 or 2003? World of Warcraft release date. And we just used American for it. North America, 2004. Europe was February. Oh. 2005, okay, yeah, America. So 2004. So again, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, that's 10 years. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, that's 20 years! Oh god, I don't know it's been out so long. 24 I said, right? So 22 years that game's been out. I'll never pay for it in America. For the simple reason they won't let me transfer my characters, what I think is stupid. So what is it in America? World of Warcraft monthly price. What's the monthly price in America? It's $9.99. It used to be, I believe. It's either $8.99, $9.99 in Britain. What? As of May 26th, the Shah-Room Mount. I'm not answering about Mount. The monthly subscription. Okay, why is it bringing up that? I want subscription. And I know you can do a yearly, and that's most people who would do that, so it's cheaper, but again, monthly fee. $14.99 a month. Okay. So, theoretically, you don't do your yearly thing. So, $14.99 times by 12 is $179.88. Times that by 22, $3,957. Buy the original game, it's America, so $60, right? What's that door span? What's going on with the door? Who's at the door now? Sorry, my phone just popped up with someone at the door. Okay, it's not coming up. Someone at my door? Oh, someone's just delivered something, I think. Okay, ignore that right now. I'm in the middle of the episode. Add 60 to that. That's 4,017. That's like complete expansions, because obviously the people like that, and I say like that because I jumped in at Warcraft, and I've got the first expansion first, and then I bought the next two expansions when it came out, and then I kind of laid off the game. But obviously, if you stuck with it, you would have bought them every time. So again, you're probably looking at like 4 or 5 grand, at least, right there for Warcraft. Not including, oh, I want to go and see the Warcraft film. I want to buy the DVD or Blu-ray. Oh, there's a Warcraft shirt I would like to get. Oh, there's some Warcraft plushies I wouldn't mind getting. You see what I'm saying? They too adds up. It's just different. You don't have that on in front of you. Where the Star Citizen, yeah, I hit 10 grand. That's why I got this shit. When like a lot of people are like, oh my god. But if you look at the other hobbies like that in gaming, it adds up long term. You just don't have the full amount where this you do. And also, if you don't even use gaming, someone who has a motorbike and fixes a bike up, they put thousands go golfing every month, every week. Buy new clubs. It adds up. Goes fishing. It adds up. It's a hobby. Like, yeah, I would be a bit, 10,000 just in one go. Again, if you got the money for it, then all power to you. But if you don't have the money for it and you do it gradually like us, then fine. Okay. But yeah, that was my gist of what I'm trying to get at, type thing. So yeah, I do have Epic Lightning, and Tiffy finally, because I got mine, was it last year? A year and a half ago? And Tiffy finally got hers, and we swapped when we ordered merchant. Oh wow. That's looking nice, coming down for me. Yeah, I think this is the one that came out last year. Not new. What was I saying? Like, we swapped over stuff, like, I got my stuff, and then, the last year's worth of merchandise we bought, we've already put on Tiffy's account to get hers up, so she can finally get hold of it. You can see the little basketball here. That's how we've done it, otherwise. So it's like, oh, I'm getting a ship or upgrade, I'll get it on my account. Oh, 50 quid, 80 quid. Oh, we're buying a couple of t-shirts, we're buying a couple of the steel posters. Well, that's going to be 200-300 quid now with all that, and plus, how down Tiffy's getting for the game for her. Well, that's all on your account. Well, now you're 300 up towards your 10,000, get your F8 Lightning, and she's finally got it. Okay, so anyway, we have a escape EVA. See around, because I went down its own, so somebody bloody pressed that. Someone's doing it again. Someone up there pressing it, or is someone trying to come up? It might be in the pilot seat doing it. Anyway, this supposed to have a big torpedoes, I believe. What's that? It's like a little seat. Oh god, that's outside too. I thought there were torpedoes, like a torpedo room around this. Okay, AVA. Torpedo room upstairs then? What are you? Oh, you're on the lift. So there's a lift to go down if the cargo's full. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, it looks like I want to go up then. Nice look. What's this? Let's see. Go to lower deck. Oh, here we go. Rapid space injury component. This one has the little camera, doesn't it, outside the prison room? If I'm thinking right. Oh, because I've turned around. Name again, turned around. But yeah, so when someone's put 10 grand to the game, it's not hard to see why at this point. Lovely ship. But again, if people have got enough money for it and they want to put it into this and want the 20, 50, 60, all power to you. You got the money to do it, do it. Because you don't want to put into bikes, because you're not into bikes, you don't want to put into fishing. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, some people do try to, like, oh, you should put that into the game. But if they want to, like, all power to them. The one way, it'd be nice if I could have done that. I have plenty of money still behind. We haven't had to do stuff gradually. Okay. Is it coming down on me? So we're in a... Holy what the fudge? Okay, so we're controlling these because I didn't hit up yet. I feel like someone's controlling the lifts around me. Like, what's going on? Okay, no one's in here. Okay, I won't get in the seat because we already technically looked thing, but here's the bridge. You can see what you can see normally. So we have a ladder to go down. We've got escape pods here. Obviously, the main elevator. I need to check floor 2 because I think we skipped it. Captain's quarters, right next to Thingy. So, was this the one we had the camera? Yeah, there. It is. So you can see people coming there. That's awesome, that is. I kind of hope they add that to the carrot. That'd be cool. So they can see what's happening out here. That's cool. What were you for specifically? Oh, skate pads, yeah. So you can run here, jump in the skate pads, or go straight to the crew thing. You can go to the little thing to access the rest of the ship. It's a really good spot for the captain to live. His toilet, his thingy. Aha! Are you working? You like the old ones too? Boop. Do I have a head? Oh yeah! Look at my head. Woo! Boop. He's got things out there. Someone's on the outdoors. So he's like, I'll invade him. Fudge. Come on, boy. Got my shotgun. Etc. Okay, so man. So we want to go to the second floor. So main deck. So lower's more the cargo, the main deck. The upper's obviously for the captain, for flying. And main deck has everything else, I believe. Engineering. I was sure with the missile, the torpedoes were on the bottom floor, but I didn't come across them. Metal. A nice big mess hole, as you can see. And pool. Hopefully get it to actually work. That'd be cool to be flying into a pool. That's one of these type of ships. Going for quantum and stuff. Crew quarters. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6-player ship. 7-player actually. 6 for crew, 1 for the captain. Nice bathroom. Toilet, shower. Then grab the guns, get the suits. Oh, I opened that one. Oh, is this a dead end? I thought this would be a door. I guess you grab the stuff and go back out again. I thought that would be a door. So we did engineering, that was the mess hall, the crew, so straight to the crew, go to the mess hall. So the captain wants to come down, you have to take the lift to get there. The crew has a little bit better off when it comes to mess hall access. Lift we came up in. That's the ladder we can take, we might take the way down. Your escape pod, yep, escape pod. Okay, here's the thingy, back to the cargo. Part of me sure there was a missile thing, like torpedo part. Because they could literally put the stuff in the torpedoes. Oh, there it is. So it's not quite the cargo, it is the main floor. So basically, other than cargo, and other than the captain's quarters and flying the ship, everything else is on the main floor. Everything else the ship does. More escape pods, engineering terminal, control system, where they can load them up in. I would love to be one of these, to load these into ships. You know, I think that'd be awesome. I don't want this ship, it's way too big for me. And in that, but I would love to be part of a crew temporarily for a session at some point. And in a good fight. And we'll do that one day. Another turret. See? Like this. I feel it's very straightforward to get around. I don't even use... Actually, I could go back and use the ladder now. That's the up thing. Up, and Adam. See, he's coming up. So you control that there. The ladder. Main deck. That's what it came out of. Just want to use that ladder for the... I was going to say, obviously I can just get the ladder there and go straight down. Where was it? It was the mess hall. Where was the ladder? Main elevator. Here, voila. But I'm saying, like, compared to the Ironclad, this... If I had to get one of these ships, this or the Ironclad, I would go with this. Because I feel it's so much more straightforward to get around. You know. Like, I don't own this ship, and I feel like, with the exception of the torpedo part that I couldn't find, I theoretically knew where everything was. Personal elevator. Boop. So that's for this, see? So there's another elevator there. How'd you bring this down if you're not there? How'd I bring you down if I'm not up there? Open. I guess I could just take the personal elevator now. So I wouldn't mind leaving this out for somebody to get in easy. Screw it. We'll just go up there and do it. Must be a way down there, but... But yeah, if I had to pick this over the Ironclad, I think personally I would pick this. It's on perfect present. I just like the layout of it. I think it's nice and simple in comparison. Okay, which is the... This is the front, right? But yeah, but to me that's way too big for me personally. Me and SupernovaTiffy running around it. Like I feel I would like to have like 6-8 players before I even attempt that. Because again, it's supposed to be a 7-player ship, but hey, it's not stopping 8 or 9 in it. That think would be really worth it. Because again, they could be using the cargo as a hangar, for example. You know, some fighters flying from it, so they use the cargo, or half and half it. We are... So we've done here, so we have this and this now. So Kruger... So yeah, there's nothing massive here. Oh, we're gonna get... Oh, well, I don't know. M18 or what this one is. This could be huge, I don't know. I'm expecting it's not, because I think they would put it in the middle if it was. You know, but... With the exception of that one, nothing there's major. So they shouldn't take too long to look through. We've already looked at... Oh, sorry mate. Or mess, whatever. We've already looked through the Shiv, technically, a couple episodes ago. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of good ships in here. There's some better than others, in certain aspects. There's never one ship that's the god ship in this game, and that's the way it should be. Did I come out right? That's the start there. What's up here on it? Like, there's never a god ship in the game, but there might be a certain ship that is better than this ship for doing this aspect, and you might prefer that ship over somebody else's ship who does that aspect. What makes that ship better for you? Like they said, they want multiple ships on multiple manufacturers, multiple ship manufacturers on multiple tiers of the upgrading for ships, because some people just don't like Drake. Some people only fly Drake. I'll just use Drake as an example since it's Drake Defense. DrakeCon. No, DefenseCon. Run by Drake. And I just feel like that's fine. Some people like every ship. Some people want every ship. Some people don't. Some people want it for collection purposes. So some people want it for what they need in their fleet, like I do. Oh my god, that's awesome. Oh wow, that's a Van Duel. That's cool. That's really cool. Be villains, wow. Do you want to be remembered? That's cool. That's cool, whoa. But it's just the way it is. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, not everyone wants to be a Miss Prospector as their secondary or starter, whatever you want to call it, mining. They want another ship for it, and so they do a Drake ship, or they do an Origin ship, or they do something else at some point. That's good. Like my favourite manufacturers personally are Misk and Crusader. I wouldn't say Aegis is my favourite manufacturer. I would say Crusader Misk hands down, but Aegis still has one of my favourite ships in there with the Carrack. You know, the Gladius. My Mercury's one of my favourites still. The Freelancer Misk. And there's other ships I like as well. But if I had to pick, if you turn around, you had to have one manufacturer only. Misk Crusader's really hard. I might lean to Misk. But if you say you have two, get Misk and Crusader. Can't have any other ships. What sucks because then there's my Carrack. I have to get a Mist version. What's the competitor to it? But the thing is, the game doesn't lock you in that way, so I can have my two favourite manufacturers and other manufacturers as well. I can have it all. Okay, so we should be Kruger from the right spot. Yep, this looks like it. Oh wow, there's the sheath with some stuff on it. It's like, this ship, this is beautiful. I just don't see a reason to have it right now. And I did technically have it. And I would say technically, it was on my upgrade path to the Liberator. So I did have it temporarily, but I never actually got in it. We did get in it for the episode when we had access for free. You know, for a week. And I liked it, but I just don't see a part of my fleet for it. Maybe when the game goes live, I'll own this in game and just have it as a nice ship then. But right now, I don't see a point in my fleet for it. What's it even classed as? Is it a live fire or is it a medium? What's it classed as? Oh, there's two versions now too. We had the laser one that came out originally, I believe, and now we have the ammo one. Or it might be the other way round. The ammo one then went to laser. Or there's a thing where you can swap them out. Okay. Live fighter. So yeah, I got my Gladius, and I have my Saber. Technically my Hawk. Well, that's got the bounty aspect to it, but technically my Hawk. So technically that's 3 live fighters I already have. So a 4th one's not really needed, unless it's going to fit inside my Carrack or something. Me, the ship, almost 400 years. Oh, thank you. 400 years in the making, and well worth the wait. Kruger Intergalactic is excited to present their first independently manufactured ship, the Wolf, combining speed, style. I like the style, I like the speed, and I like the Wolf name. And an impeccable, precise design, the L-22 Alpha Wolf is not only a showcase for Kruger, but is battle ready to hunt alone, so pushing me, or in packs with a powerful array of armaments, including 2x S4 laser repeaters. The island's livery for the Wolf features vibrant electric blue base paint and bright red tail section. And also, because this was pretty cool, where was it? Where is it? Oh, that's like the fuels. There's a thing, because the guns pop out. What's really cool about it, what's quite unique to this. And the fact that it's like quite thingy, you have to climb over the wing to get into it too, is pretty cool. And look, it's like an old-fashioned 50s, 60s car, or even F1 type thing, the old ones. Like, lovely bloody engine on it. And, I like the fact like it's smooth, and it kind of feels like a boat, almost. Because I think the original one, when the things came out, had a little fin, if I'm not mistaken. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong ship, and then the new version didn't. Because a lot of people didn't like the fin. But when you like travelled, it had like a fin, like a fin under the shark, so to speak. But it had the gun to come out, so it's in a way it's like a James Bond car dash boat dash shark thing. You know, it's a wolf. That, you know, you're going out there, I've got no weapons, and then they rise up. I don't know if I can do it in here. I don't think you turn these on this year. Like, some years used to be able to turn these on and that. Don't know what that's doing. Yeah, I don't think it can. But basically, I think it comes out of the wings, like the side wings there, maybe. Well, I think that's really cool. Like I said, I just don't have a spot for it in my fleet, unfortunately, right now. Because like I have my traditional light fighter, my Gladius. I have a emotional link to that because it's the first ever ship, again I'm British, that was ever made in Manchester. The first ever ship was technically made outside America in Britain. It's one of the few ships that they came out completely a week early than he said it was going to, where at that point, oh, Zig's always late, well that one came out a week early. And it came out to buy the concept of it on my wedding day. I woke up, hey, here's the Gladius, so I class it my wedding ship. So I have emotional attachment to it, plus I really like it, it's really cool. Plus Manchester tends to focus on that ship more, so all the gold standard stuff gets pushed to that ship first. Where America, like Los Angeles and stuff like that, when they had them, they focus on the Hornet more. So originally, between them two ships got the gold standard stuff before anything else, but I feel the Gladius gets it more now. Because I think it's a big part of Squadron 2, that ship. So I have emotional attachment to it. I really like the old-fashioned part too. Well, it's kind of like this in a way, but it's like this sports car old-fashioned. And then, of course, stealth-wise, that's my Sabre. That's more the futuristic, stealthy ship. And then my Hawk is more of a light fighter. They're both light fighters, but I mean, it's a smaller light fighter, but it's for my bounty hunting. So I don't have a spot for this. If I need to jump in 3 light fighters in a row, I've got 3. I don't need a 4th. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with it, because again, if I didn't have that attachment to my Gladius, if I didn't, or this had a bounty hunter thing to it, I might even pick this over the Hawk. You know, a little cargo thing where I can grab somebody and put them inside. Or this was stealth based. You know, maybe. But I kind of like the aspect of having an old-fashioned Gladius ship, a futuristic Sabre, and of course the bounty ship. Well, this is more like a second old-fashioned sports car, isn't it? Okay. That's to do with Wolf. Okay. Meet a ship of almost 400, it's the same. Stop pushing me! Combine speed style, will showcase Kruger's battle ready, hunt alone, yeah, it's the same. Light, bright, bold, stark, red, Rozo livery, and ensure that everyone will see the unique beauty. Because again, if I had this ship, this would be the colour I'd be putting on it. 100%. The gold with the red. Beauty. Absolute beauty. So I'll have this paint job on 100%. Unless a better version of red comes out. Well, me might like a little darker red or something. This would be the paint I'll be flying with. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So we have the Shiv, what technically we looked at earlier. Obviously, there's more running through it. Should we just run in it just in case, just to make sure? I'll look at this stuff here too. Let's see. That's like they got it all there, they don't even get in it. Okay, I'm assuming you like the 100, and that bigger thing is the 80, the new one. Yeah, 125. So this is the light fighter version. They have 2 light fighters. They have the 100 series, the 125A, and then they have the 325A, what's the obviously a bit bigger than this that SupernovaTiffy has. This one technically fits in the Carrick barely, I believe. Risks were meant to be taken, but why risk running out of fuel in the heat of battle? With the air fuel system as souped up a weapons package and all the luxury refinement you come to expect from Origin Jump Works, the 125A has been designed for the discreetly Maverick. With the sleek black slate cameo livery, you'll maintain an element of surprise without compromising on style. As we see, the doors already opens for us, nice. Nice little bed, bed. Sorry. Wait. No, correction, correct myself. Nice little bed, nice little cargo spot. I was like, nice little bed. I'm used to the roar, that's the cargo. You put the 2 things in there. And I think you can... No, seriously, fudge. Okay, cut away power, I'll be back when this error ends, because this error could be like 2 seconds, it could be 5 minutes. See you in a sec, people. Okay, back again. It did take about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, what was I saying? Because that kind of threw me. Okay, bed. Stored stuff in there. I was getting distracted because of the auroras. I don't remember if I had any other points or not. But yeah, I believe this ship does technically fit in the Carrick hangar. I think it's quite tight, but I think it does. So this has been one that I've been like, maybe I should get it, maybe I shouldn't. But I've leaned against it. Because there's Quantum too, it's pretty cool. Okay. Now this is the new baby. What the fudge? Okay, hello kitty. So the M80. Ah. So where does this fit then? Because we have the 100 series small, 300 series next size up, then the 400 series, then the 600, we skipped the 5 for some reason. So where does this fit? It works. Heavy. Oh, it's a heavy fighter. Oh yeah, they don't have one yet. Like I said, I don't. Seriously, mate. Like I don't need a heavy fighter. I've got 3 at this point. As I stated earlier, I have one with interior, what I wanted, and it can dampen quantums. I have my Scorpius for the heavy firepower, and I have my F8 Lightning, what obviously I got for free. So I don't need another one. Like having the interior one's good. Like this might, maybe this is interior, so this would have been a good alternative. But if I don't have a damper enough, then I think I should better with my QI. Brace elegance without compromised defense with the M80, featuring Origin's famous sleek and sophisticated design. The ship's hull sly? S-L-Y-L-Y, slyly? Whatever. Has an aggressive weapon system that can be unfurled and unleashed as succession of Oh! Is it like the Wolf? So we have another ship that comes out of the body? Black envelopes most of the afterglow livery, while orange essence lines provide a pop of colour. These are even that. Seriously? So okay, so I'm thinking it's the 100 series. Then we have the 300 series. Then we have the M series. Then we jump to the 400 series. Then we jump to the 600 series. And technically the 890s jump the 800 series. So I think that's where it fits for the Origin series. Because that means they have light fighters, they have a heavy fighter. Origin's like a medium fighter though. So they'll need some kind of medium from somewhere. What's this? Anything? Not really sure. Guess I'm supposed to open that. So again, I have no clue with the price of this. Because again, we don't have Origin Day yet. So it'll come on the site then. This is also why I'm thinking that the hull won't change. Oh wow. It's a bit of a crawling, banging your head on missiles though. Isn't it? Or are you supposed to get in from the other side? So I feel like you just bang your head then. Okay. Yeah, I kind of feel he's hitting his head slightly. Perhaps I can do that, but... Let's start at the back. Is this for cargo? What's this for? Oh, this just says there. It says on the tin, it says cargo. So how does this work? Like, does it attach a block to it? Like the magnet thing that goes up with it? Is that bottles? Seriously? So it's got the beer cans on it. So you can't go up here yourself. Like, is there a button to send this up? Okay. So I guess it's magnetic. Because to me they're full otherwise. So I'm assuming you get like 1, 2, or a longer one and go up like that. Okay. I like the stairs. They're nice. Oh wow. Kind of feels alienish a little bit. Oh okay, so it's one of them ones where it's in the middle of the ship. So you can't really access the back bed unless you pull this up. So How would you do? Oh wow, got a lot of little storage things. Storage, yep. Weapons. Weapon locker, nice. What's this? I guess this is for like putting a box or two, maybe? So you got the back two, what could be 1 2 boxes, and put 1 or 2 small boxes in here, like carrier missions. Relays and stuff, that's nice. Life support access, that's cool. How do you bring this bloody thing up though, without being at the bottom? You know, like I come in here, I don't want to get a seat to bring it up. Is that it? That's cool. Wow, emergency. Is that it? There we go, that's what I was gonna say. I shouldn't have to go halfway across to do it. My only thing, one thing I don't like with this, because I know it's for a personal ship, so personal's fine. But, you know, my SupernovaTiffy, can you fly for us? Fudge, it didn't do anything. Trust again. Let me lie down. So we got the thing here, and I'm like, Tiffy, can you fly for us? She didn't upload that. You know what I'm saying? You know, she tries to lower it while flying for some weird reason. Because she wants to EVA, I don't know, we're both thingy. And we just, right? I don't like that. I do not like that at all. That is a health and safety hazard. There should be a bit more up here. You see what I'm saying? Why is everyone on the bloody roof of the thing? Like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I like it in general. But I feel like this should be up here a bit more. We should have the spot here, then bring this up a little bit more. I kind of want someone just to come in and I can see and confirm it. Okay, I can't. Can somebody press the button? But I feel like I'm going to fall. And you can imagine we're flying right now. SupernovaTiffy's over there. I'm napping. And then for some reason, she presses it. I don't know why. She wants to throw something out. I don't know. We're in the atmosphere. You know when... Oh God, it's flashing. You know when I want somebody to press it, they're not going to press it harder. Can somebody press the button, please? Nobody? Seriously? Nobody? Nobody at all? Yeah. In general, I like the ship. If it's just me, nobody else is doing it. But at the same time, someone boards you trying to steal the ship. They get it open. They're over there, they lower that. Now what? Oh, here we go. Let me see. Boom. Okay, so at least you land on this. Right before you fall to your death. He stopped a lot. He's like, can I just drop behind me? So I guess at least you won't fall to your death, but bang. Your thing then shoots you out the plane. Yeah. So overall, in general, I like the design of the ship. I don't like with that bit. I feel you should have a little spot to stand. So I feel, it needs to be slightly wider so you can walk through. So I feel somebody boards it, gets it open. You get out the thing, you fall. As you're falling, they can be shooting you. You know, when they're in the pilot seat, they fling it. Open it up, take it the pilot seat, start flinging it around. What do you do? You get out the thing, you're going to hit that thing and flung out the ship. Yeah. If it's just you and there's no chance anyone's going to open it, no chance you can be boarded, then yeah, it's a good design. But the fact that you probably can be, yeah, oof, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, I'm happy with my QI for interior. Rented. They used their own fashion design like that. I guess because it's is it Greys? Is that who they call Greys? What do they call them? Yeah, Greys. Greys Market's first thing, isn't it? Obviously, we technically looked at it in my version a couple of episodes ago, but not really much to look at. You need something there, get around, get your bucket. That's one thing I wish I'd be a ton of bucket. You know, 2 beds, engineering, your weapon slots. I don't think we went into detail with that, did we? The storage slots, etc. Okay, and we are actually at 1 hour 20. So I probably should end, and then we focus in the middle next episode. Oh wow, they've actually got some of the bloody things here. That's cool. Like seats and stuff. Guess we could read what it says about it quick for you. Okay, heavy fighter. Oh, and technically I have a shift as heavy fighting. Think about that. That's also heavy fighter. I have 4 anyway. So I have 2 heavy fighters when it comes to bloody interiors. One with a QI thing, one was actually got a proper interior. And that. So I actually have 4 heavy fighters, so yeah, I don't need to add the M80 to it. This was just a cool ship. Pretty constructed from a parts work argument of various spaceships. This brutal fighters made to survive the harsh realities of unclaimed space, proving that it's not the brand of your ship that matters, it's what you do with it. Featuring a sinister skull atop of a brown base paint, the Nightmare livery gives the ship a look that sends shivers down the spine. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're 1 hour 22, we'll end here, come back next week, and we'll look in the middle, and that's probably where we're at. Depending how long the episode takes. Okay, all I'm saying is, depending how the episode takes, I might add on to the end of next week's episode if there's something that, like, come back from the rent thing, if they put changes at all, any shape or form. But at the same time, I'm trying to get off Tiffy's computer, and if I have that edited, I won't be able to do that. Unless I'm still trying to get off the computer and edit stuff still. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, go to the front. Yeah, woo, woo, woo. Obviously, we won't look at the angle, like I've already done that. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Please like, please subscribe, please tune in next time. I've been IVATOPIA, you've been awesome. Thank you for watching. Have a great one today. And bye everybody.